All right, welcome back to another episode of StudioPWN Podcast. And today we have. Wait a minute. Who the heck are you?
Dude, I'm Tempest, bro.
I know Tempest, and you definitely do not sound like him at all.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Literally, look at my arms. Look at them. Look
You
how
are pretty
strong they are,
buff,
dude.
dude, man.
Like, the
This guy.
hair. It's me,
Man.
man.
Why are you
In the
playing
flesh.
games on this, Chevy? Why are you playing games, man?
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
All right,
Look at
dude.
my eyebrows. Look at my eyebrows.
I don't think Tempest has eyebrows like that either, man. I don't know. We'll have to put them up on screen. We'll have to compare the two real quick. Yeah, hop up on the table one more time real quick. Round of applause for you, but I don't know about that. So let's get back to the podcast, bro.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. Today we got a short little podcast. Not too much to talk about, but we're just going to go over some quick updates and stuff that has changed, stuff that's been on our mind recently. First off, we've got voice chat, and I don't know, man. Chevy, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about voice chat so far?
Man, okay. Well, first of all, I don't know how old your viewers are, but it I'm glad they put an age limit on it because you go in any voice chat game, there is no censoring. People will say anything they want to say, like the worst things. I'm glad. What's the limit? What, 16? I guess you gotta have a driver's license, don't you? Something like that.
I don't know. I feel like yesterday I heard it was 13. I'm not exactly sure. I feel like 13's too young to have voice chat. I don't, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I'm sorry for you guys to think differently. I don't think the age is necessarily the problem. I think that people just abuse it sometimes. So I don't know, but
It's kind of like Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's chaotic, a bunch
yeah,
of slurs flying around, and this is supposed to be Roblox, man. But
yeah.
I mean, it's cool and all, I guess. People are just gonna get in Discord calls anyway, so I mean, it is what it is. So if you're underage, just don't get voice chat, and everything will be okay. That's what I think. Just abstain, stay away from it. You know.
Yeah, I would say so too. I mean, personally, I haven't seen any good reason to have voice chat. I think it's a pretty bad update, personally. I just think could be way better. Unfortunately, there's no real good way to moderate it. So, there's just massive problems with it right now as it is, and just people abuse the heck out of it. So, I mean, it makes sense. There's a lot of games that just don't allow it, which is probably good for those games and probably safer for the people playing it overall. I think you just have a lot of problems, a lot of arguments, and a lot of people calling people really bad things, and it's just unnecessary. So I think our take on voice chat is it probably shouldn't have been implemented into Roblox. Again, if you're old enough, probably should just use Discord. Anyway, I think that I think we explained voice chat enough. It's just not a good addition for Roblox. I don't see it ever working very well with the way Roblox is moderated. So, but anyway, any last takes on that, Chevy?
It's better than hashtags. Everything you
Is
say being hashtagged. So honestly,
yo, that's true. I mean, but pretty much
I
people
mean,
are basically talking in hashtags even on voice chat. So,
yeah, I'd
um,
honestly rather deal with the toxicity than deal with hashtags every time I say something. Man, that's so annoying. They should fix that.
yeah,
That's the most broken thing
yep.
about this freaking game, dude. That should have been fixed a long time ago. They should have never came around with it.
Yeah, it's
Sorry, I
funny
didn't mean
how
to get.
voice. No, you're right though. It's funny how voice chat is more easy to use than just typing. Like everything's hashed out, but yet it doesn't get bleeped out on voice chat, so it doesn't make much sense there. But
At least they put an age limit. You know, if it was just free reign, that'd be really bad. But at least they have like an age limit, I guess.
there is an age limit. I'm just not sure exactly what it is. I'll have to look it up and see. It's like probably 13 or 16. I'm not exactly sure, but I think you have to have a valid ID to get in if you weren't invited as a dev prior to that. So, but it definitely should have an age limit. I know it does, but I'm just not exactly sure what it is. So moving on, there was just a recent update about DevX. There's a few different changes, but the most important change was DevX. They lowered the cash out option to 50K. That used to be 100K. So 50K is really good, especially for new developers that are getting into the game. It helps them out to be able to be monetized, be able to make some money off Roblox instead of not ever being able to cash out or taking so long to be able to be profitable. It definitely helps out new, smaller devs. So I think that's pretty cool. But what do you think on that, Chevy?
I don't think there should be a minimum limit, dude. I want to cash out my Robux right now. I could buy me like a gumball, dude. Like if I cash out 1,000 Robux, I could probably get 25 cents. That's a gumball. You know what I mean? I should be able to do that.
Moving on. I know this one's pretty funny though, Chevy, and I know you're gonna like this. Roblox tweeted a few days ago a whole post. They made a whole blog post about a mouse pointer and how and why they changed the mouse pointer and how they made it into an icon for Roblox. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, the only thing iconic about a mouse pointer is back in like 2007 when they had that big old chonky thing.
Dude, the point and click movement with the green circle, dude, you already know about
the
it.
Point and click with the green circle, man. That was the most iconic thing ever, dude. Oh my gosh. I can't think of another better like mouse icon, dude. And for sure, I don't know what they were thinking, but
you remember back in obbies, like you had like the invisible paths and stuff, and you could use the mouse and the little green circle would pop up, bro, and you could like find your way through the invisible. That was where it was at. If they don't, that's the only valid mouse pointer, dude. That's the only one I care about. The only one I care about. If they don't have that one, I don't care about it. They should go back to it, dude. Return to monkey. I
mean, to monkey. Yeah, I don't think they're ever gonna go back to that. Obviously, for many reasons, it's very outdated. But the new mouse is just a plain mouse, and I can't believe they're saying it's like an icon to go with the game. Like no one's gonna relate that back to Roblox. But you know, I don't understand the whole reason of making a whole blog post. I guess they didn't have anything more interesting to do that day that they had to make it into a whole blog post and tweet it out. But everybody that commented on that post, on the tweet post, or a lot of people that commented on that, a lot of people were like, fix your moderation. Like, that's all they said. Like, they're like, why is this a blog post, bro? Like, just fix your moderation.
It's so dumb, dude. Getting new moderation, that's funny.
They literally said, fix your moderation, man. But seriously, I mean, to tweet out something like that, that is like the least important thing ever. Like that is a small change that you can just not let anybody know about. It's not important enough to make a whole blog post about that. Like, who got paid for that? I want to know.
Welcome to the new year. We got a new mouse pointer, guys. Just don't get ahead of yourselves now.
Anyways, let us know what you guys want us to play, and we will do that. And we will see you in the next one. Peace.